Hello, welcome back to Virtual Pilates Hub with me, Sophie, and to this Happy Hips workout. So this workout is all about our hips. It's all about making our hips feel good, making our hips work efficiently for us without pain, without discomfort. We're going to work on our strength, our stability, and our mobility. Let's get started. Let's start in a good split stance. So take 1 foot forward, 1 foot back, and I want you to make sure your toes are pointing straight forward for me. Little bit of a bend in that front knee. Then I want you to drop your chest forward and bring your hands to your thigh and really kind of press that back heel away. That back heel should be elevated. Then push into the front foot a little and do a little teeny tiny lift with the chest. Swing those arms back, squeeze those shoulder blades together. You're gonna get a bit of a stretch here in the hip flexors. So we're gonna drop forward. I really want you to feel that front thigh, those glutes working. And a little lift. This is tricky. This is testing our stability. It's testing our balance whilst building strength, whilst building mobility in the hips and all of the muscles that surround our hips. So our glute muscles, our thigh muscles, the lower back muscles, the core muscles. I want you to do one more on this leg for me. Take it forward and up. Good. Okay, then facing forward. We're going to do a figure of 8 with the hips. So you swing to one side, you swing to the other side, and I want you to just get the hips moving. Nice kind of easy swings, maybe letting those arms go a little bit as well. 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep your feet as they are and just swivel to face the other side for me. Maybe shuffle that back foot away. Let's go back to our lunge. Let's exhale. And inhale, exhale, and inhale. Really feeling that front hip working as we drop forward, and then getting that extension through the hip flexors as we do that little pitch back. Woo. Exhale. It's going to challenge your balance. Don't worry if you wobble. Inhale. One more here for me. Exhale and inhale. Good. Bring it back and figure of 8. Just loosen those hips, get them moving. Keep it going, keep it going. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great. Okay. We want our feet to be fairly parallel for this, but I can allow you to turn your toes out slightly if it feels natural. We're going to go for a squat. I want you to get right down into your hips. See if you can touch the floor with your fingertips and come all the way back up. I want you to focus on hip mobility and a nice long spine. I'm going to show you this from another angle. So getting right down into those hips and up. Let's breathe. Inhale. And exhale, a few more for me. Just take your time and you'll notice that as you go along, your hips will loosen off. You might just take a few repetitions. We want the weight to be kind of back in the heels. It's so tempting, isn't it, to have our weight forward in our toes. And as soon as we do that, the knees are going to kick in. So if you've got quite a bit of weight back in the heels, it's going to challenge your squat a little bit more. It's going to get your body weight into your thighs, into your glutes, slightly out of those knees. One more time for me. And brilliant. Okay, bring your feet to first position. Dancers first, so heels together, toes turned out. I want you to find these turnout muscles. So inner thighs, sartorius, hip muscles here to hold this position. We're going to do a plie. I want you to let your heels lift slightly off the floor. Press those heels down and come on up. Let's inhale and exhale. And it's really up to you how deep you go. into your plie, but I don't want you to sit at the bottom of your plie because then you're going to lose that engagement of the muscles. We want to kind of hold it in a position where we really feel the thighs, the glutes, the hip muscles kicking in. We're building loads of strength there. How are we doing? Can we do 2 more? Breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out. Great. Okay, we're going to take it all the way down, and I want you to let your heels lift, and I want you to sit right at the bottom and just have a moment here. Let's turn the palms forward and let's press the arms back onto the inside of the legs. Just feel a nice opening on the hips. Feel a nice lengthening sensation through the back. Okay, from here, take the one arm and bring your hands together. Your fingertips can just touch the floor if you can. Then press that one arm back against the thigh and lift that other arm up, open up the chest and close. Breathing out, breathing in. A little bit of a balance challenge for us. One more on this side. Breathing out, breathing in. Okay, switch sides for me. 3 on the other side, nice and slow. Exhale. Inhale, find that lovely rotation through your spine. Open up those hips. We're getting a really nice stretch through the chest, through the lower back. Last one here. Brilliant. Okay, turn your feet to parallel, toes pointing forward, knees slightly bent, and you're going to hang forward over your legs. Let your head go, let your arms go. Relax. And when you're ready, nice slow roll up through the spine, vertebra by vertebra. I want you to pull up out of the thighs, push forward through those hips and lengthen. And then when you're ready, we're going to roll back down through the spine, vertebra by vertebra. Keeping those hips slightly elevated, the knees slightly bent. Relax. And roll up through the spine, vertebra by vertebra, slowly, slowly. One more for me. Roll it down. Little hang at the bottom. And slow roll up. If you would like to continue with this class, why don't you look into becoming a Virtual Pilates Hub member? Go to the website virtualpilateshub.co.uk. For £35 a month, you will receive access to over 180 full-length workouts on demand. Plus, I add an extra 3 new workouts every week. You will also gain invites to join me live on Zoom on Saturday mornings.